Okay, I can't stand it anymore, okay? This has been stressing me so out. I have a cold sore. This is Lasha from Lasha's Take. I'm changing my channel to Talking Tarot Therapy. I am not a psychic. I used to read cards for free, completely altruistically. I'm going to start reading about what's going on with astrology and the cards in terms of using. People always say don't touch tarot cards, they're evil. No, it's who uses them and what they do with them. Now, I have a bone to pick. I'm absolutely sick of it, and I'm going to say it. The Royal Grift, I watched their channel, her channel, all the time. And there's a video about Canada. Now, think of a movie where they have three stripes, three people, and what everybody's doing at that time. Well, while Meghan and Harry were living in Canada, I have to check the timeline, but it would have been very close to the time that I sat in a goddamn wheelchair like this for a year, and I'm just getting over the anger and trying to heal now, and it's 5.5 years later. That's not normal. And you know what's not normal? You can't talk to the people that even help you heal because they're bound by a culture, or call it a cult. Cults are a culture. That's where the word cult comes from. Culture. Now, when you think about it, what percent of the population runs the world? Let's just be honest here. Donald Trump said it was rigged. I hate Donald Trump. He built into people's fears and anger. I want this to be healed with absolute love, and I want people to be aware and get engaged in their lives because it's so short. And when you go through something so horrific in a system, even if it doesn't touch you, it does, because here's why. Do you know who paid for me to go back and forth, to go from the doctor who didn't keep his oath and say he made a mistake? He let me rot. And that hospital bullied and scared. And a psychiatrist said something to me that he knew would make me leave. And it was right after my appointment with MK. Oh, I wish I could say his name. And you know what? So, the doctor who's paying for me to travel is the taxpayers, all of you. Who paid for Mary? You know Mary. See? Oxymoron. Harry and Meghan, royals. Their security detail, paid by Canada or the RCMP. Okay? Funding went to them. I love Justin Trudeau. I'm not going to go through the reasons why about him right now, but I'm saying if nobody cares about me, that's fine. But you know what? It affects all of you. And if everybody doesn't get engaged, the 1% of the rich are always going to be needling us for more money. Where do our taxes go? Where? To fly Justin Trudeau for a doctor, a surgeon who went to school for 10 years leaves me like this? He broke my knee in a femur operation and didn't say a word. And then a year in a wheelchair, and when I had the right surgery, the corrective surgery, and there were 3 of them. In total, I had 5 because of him. And he didn't say anything? My Jesus, if I stole $5 from a slushy machine, I'd be in jail. Why isn't anybody outraged by the money? Usually people, and people that aren't affected by emotions, think of your money. Why are you paying extra tax for, you know why I'm mad about Meghan and Harry? Because they're liars. Known, proven liars. Watch the Royal Grift, the Royal News Network. Listen to Sky Australia. 60 Minutes Australia is really good. You'll get truth there. What you hear on mainstream media is bullshit. It's like the Johnny Depp trial. I watched it on YouTube with Emily D. Baker as a subscriber when I was sick because of what happened. And then when you get vulnerable, then you get by all these sleazebags I allowed to take advantage of me because the very people and system that were supposed to protect me didn't. And now disability is stuck with people. Oh, I hope that articulates how I feel and think critically. Why are people, even the people that aren't injured, that live in beautiful places, that don't have stuff like this happen in their lives, and it's just money, because you've got it to spare. So spare me. Jesus. I've never been so upset as when I saw that. And I even asked my uncle, do we pay for the dignitaries? So it's just like the pharaohs, you know, all the way back. The rich are always going to squeeze the poor for whatever they have. And now they've squeezed us down to the point that the generations that are coming up are going to be living with their parents and grandparents and so on. And there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe this will turn family into family again, because you know what I get tired of? Why are families complicated? Because it's like looking at yourself in the mirror everywhere. It's not complicated, people.